Really, the summary for this whole week of weather has been foggy and soggy. I'm sure you guys are sick of seeing it because I'm sick of just keep on forecasting and forecasting it because it has been just happening day after day after day. This is the time lapse of that fog starting to develop in that late afternoon, evening hour just before sunset. We got that fog to creep back into Springfield. This is off our tower cam, so you got to keep in mind that's 100, 200 feet off the ground. So conditions are worse up there than if you're walking on the surface, but still places are starting to see visibility drop throughout the Ozarks tonight. And we also have wet ground conditions in downtown Springfield. We also have a Christmas tree still up. Sydney Moran was giving me a hard time because I wore a Christmas tie, got Rudolph on it, but I said, hey, if they still got the Christmas tree up down in Springfield, I can wear my Christmas tie. And well, at least we're not getting Christmas time temperatures. We've been staying warm throughout all this fogginess, and we're going to get even warmer once we start to transition into Sunday and Monday. And really, we've had the foggy weather. We've also had soggy weather. 5 out of the last 6 days, we had registered rainfall here in Springfield. It kicked off on Monday with 3/4 of an inch, and we also got a good soaking on Thursday, just over ½ an inch. Today, got a little more than a quarter that came our way. Higher totals were in Douglas County and Howell County, where they saw about 3/4 of rain their way. People are sick of the rain. Good news for that. This is the outlook for the next 5 days. Yeah, we're going to be done with that. We just got to get through tonight, push all this fog out of the way, push kind of this lingering drizzle out of the way as well, and then we will get some sunshine tomorrow afternoon. Stick with me. The weather's going to get a whole lot nicer coming our way. What brought all this rainfall for us was this culprit right here, this low pressure system. You can see the swirl of moisture that brought it in, but thankfully it moved out east. Right now we're still under the effects of that cloud cover, but thankfully no rain at this time. I don't think we have to worry about rain for really the next 5, 6, potentially 7 days coming our way. Sun's going to be there to start things off on Sunday, but it's really that afternoon hour we start to get rid of those clouds. It's going to start from the south, and it's going to be pushing and clearing out across the Ozarks. By the time the sun is setting, I like our chances for everyone to have sunny skies, and we're going to hang on to that for Monday as well. This is how it's looking on Monday. Tuesday, we may get some more clouds that are going to slide into our region because a cold front's going to be pushing through the Midwest, bringing snow, bringing rain for most people in the Midwest, but it's going to skirt by, just barely passing us, just slinging some cloud cover our way. That's what's forecasted right now on Tuesday. Tonight, temperatures will be dipping below freezing, so we'll have fog. That means we may have some potential of some freezing fog. In some places, it's going to be patchy fog for tonight, not as dense as what we've seen some other nights as well. Then we'll start to get rid of that fog once we get into Sunday with temperatures in those mid-40s. Good mix of sun and clouds, more sun in that evening hour. And what also is happening on Sunday is the Chiefs are trying to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. This is the forecast out in Maryland, not for us. They're going to have some rain that's going to be kicking off really overnight tonight, and that can linger to the start of the game, which means could have some impacts on the game as well. Hoping the Chiefs can get the win, and we can see them in the Super Bowl. Warmer weather really comes in on Monday. Look at all the sunshine that's going to be there with a whole lot of temperatures in those mid to upper 50s. Great pattern shift. I know a lot of people are excited to get temperatures that are flirting with that 60-degree mark in January. And the good news is we're going to keep this warm weather for Tuesday, for Wednesday, for Thursday, potentially. Right now I have us forecasted to still keep that warm weather for Friday as well before our fun in the sun's going to disappear and we start getting those temperatures that are going to dip back to, well, what do you expect for January and February? February is right around the corner. That also means Groundhog's Day's not too far around the corner. That's everyone's favorite, most beloved meteorologist. He's the only meteorologist that is apparently never wrong, Sydney, right there. Good old Phil. Let's see what he has to say in a couple of weeks about what's going to happen with the weather.
58 though for February. I mean, that's just insane.
Nice.
It's practically t-shirt and shorts weather compared to the weather we've had. I mean, it's hard to believe that Monday is when we experienced that ice. And
yeah, Monday we had ice. 2 weeks ago we had a high temperature of 0.
Oh my God.
Now we're talking about temperatures that can get into the 60s.
Yes, I'm looking forward to it. I'm sure everybody else is because it's not
Absolutely.
fun to have to scrape ice off your car, especially when it's super cold out. All right, thanks, Matt. Still the